Welcome. It's wonderful to be with you to practice today. Get started sitting comfortably. We are going to begin breathing gratitude and an intention. If you want to move your spine a bit before you sit still, that is welcome. Drink in your breath, and with exhale, release any concerns, any tension. Inhale and draw yourself into presence, feeling and being. Exhale to release and establish yourself in this presence. For this gratitude and intention setting, you will do three parts for each. So for your gratitude, you will have a gratitude for yourself, a gratitude for your community, and a gratitude for the earth. So we'll just take a moment with these three aspects of gratitude. Create an intention in these three aspects as well. An intention for yourself, an intention for your community, and an intention for Mother Earth. Seal these in with a few more deep breaths. As we flow from this position, you may like to change out your legs, cross them the other way. Starting out with robin's breath, hands together by your heart. Deep breath in. Exhale, dive arms forward, round spine back. Inhale, lift heart, open your wings. Exhale, hands together, drop the chin. Inhale, hands to heart center, sit tall. Yeah, continuing. Exhale, dive forward, open your back. Inhale, open wings. Exhale, hands forward. Inhale, hands by your heart. Tailor the pace of your movement to your breath. We'll continue with that flow. One more full cycle. Press your hands down by your side. Whatever touches the ground, whether your fingers or your palms, make a connection to the earth, express gratitude and your intention. Extend your right leg long. So we're sitting in an angled shape in the legs. With an exhale, dive your left arm over to side bend. Inhale, rise up. Sometimes we call this one flash dance. So you're going to push off your left hand, lift your hips. And just in your own way, you could be coordinating with your breath. Exhale to fold and inhale to lift. It's also fine to not coordinate with your breath. Invitation to linger in one of these shapes if it's feeling beneficial. Rise up and change your legs. So going right into that flow. Exhale, arms down, your left leg. Inhale, press up. Right hand will plant as you lift your hips and the left arm. With warming up in yoga practice, I think of these are not the deepest, most intense stretches, more moving joints and acquiring more movement with each repetition. Invitation to linger in any of these shapes. Make your way to table pose. Let us open the palms of hands, soles of feet. Tuck your toes, press back, move a little side to side, working under your toes. And same idea for your hands. Shift forward, move side to side to stretch inner and outer wrist. Shift forward, shift back. Send your breath to these key areas. Open energy through hands and feet. Find table pose, uncurl your toes, and we're taking a swimming sort of flow. Flip your right hand up, and as you exhale, you'll slide that hand back, sit hips to heels. Inhale as you arch up, back to table. Yeah, turn the palm up. Exhale to slide back. Inhale, arc the arm up and over. The next time you're in table, we're going to thread the needle. So that right arm is the thread. You might drop down to the right shoulder or right elbow, whichever feels like a good amount of twist. Breath is lengthening your spine, creating more space. Anchor left hand and rise up to table. Flip your left hand, palm up, and we've got that swimming stroke. Exhale to sit back, drag the hand. Inhale, big circle up and down to table. This unity of breath and movement, simple and powerful. After next inhale, exhale, table, and thread the needle. Left arm down, either rest on elbow or shoulder. Plant right hand, rise up through table, and make your way to down dog. A great time to connect to the earth and rise with the support of the earth. Shoulders may shrug and unshrug as you find the middle ground. About 3 more breaths. Expand with the support of the earth. Walk hands and feet toward each other and come on up to standing. Reach arms with your inhale. Exhale, circle arms wide and down. Pause in mountain pose. Balance the support in your body. If there are places that are very steady, pain-free, how can these places lend support and alignment elsewhere? All right, we're gonna come wide onto your mat. Start with your feet 2 to 3 feet apart. Sweep the arms up, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Knees might bend if you'd like. Sway your body side to side. So upper body will drag toward one foot and through center toward the other foot. Invitation to spiral, find creative movement in this shape. To rise up, tap into your feet. Use glute strength. Press into your feet as you stand up. Circle shoulders, and we will salute the four directions. Feet step a bit wider for goddess pose. Toes angle out as you lunge into your knees. Rise up and down. As we take the four directions flow, this is branching out into our intention and gratitude for community. So if you'd like to just have that in your heart or remember it periodically through our flow. Create goddess pose, hands together by your heart. Support of the earth as you inhale. Exhale, press palms forward. Yeah, reaching out, inhale wide. Exhale, tilt head up, touch the forehead. Inhale, long legs and arms. Exhale, Dracula hands as you dive down, bend the knees. Inhale, comb the hands to your heart. And we'll continue. Exhale, press forward. Inhale, reach wide. Exhale, fingertips to forehead, palms shine up. Inhale, long arms, long legs, drop the chin. Exhale, dive, open outer wrist, comb the hands to your heart as you inhale. Exhale, press wide. Yeah, with the support of the earth, you are reaching out. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen legs, reach up. I think I lost the breath there for a second. Dive down when you exhale and inhale, hands to your heart. Last round, exhale, press forward. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, tilt head up, open inner wrist. Inhale, long arms and legs. Exhale, reach wide, scoop the air. Inhale, hands to your heart. Lengthen your legs, step feet toward each other. We're going to clear that slate with some skaters. So this is a diagonal step back. So whatever foot stepping back, that hand will tap the ground. Step together, and then other side. So that can be kind of a hop and jump or more of a steady step. Great. Slow that down. Come up to standing. Step feet wide. And we're coming to warrior two, facing your left foot first. Rotate that foot out. Set your back foot. Lunge into the knee. And we'll keep with this outward reach gesture as you inhale, arms rise, front leg long. Exhale, press down into your wingspan. Yeah, and we'll move like that on your breath. Express the quality of your gratitude for your community. Settle to warrior two and shift to side angle. Left elbow on that thigh. Yeah, you could always touch the ground if you prefer. Steady through legs. And we're going to circle the top shoulder. If it clicks and pops, make the circle a little smaller. Bend the elbow. So your right elbow slides back a little. Turn your head to look down at your left foot. Breathe in, lengthen the right arm up and look up. Exhale, bend elbow back and look down. Yeah, levator scapula flow. Great for crick in the neck, sleeping wrong on your neck. Also doesn't have to be an extreme pull into the stretch. We're just going for this range of motion. With that next inhale, push off left foot, rise up. Shift your legs and second side. Warrior two, breathe in, raise arms. Exhale, float down. Flying with the movement of your breath. Radiate the intention you have for your community. As you sink into warrior two, shift into side angle. Yeah, always great to check in with your feet, circle the top arm. Sometimes that back toe sort of drifts outward, which can put pressure on the knee. So we're keeping that foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Yeah, levator flow. Bend top elbow, let it rest back as you look down. Inhale, reach to sky and look up. Exhale, bend elbow back, look down. Inhale, reach up, look up. Next inhale will push you up. Ground your feet. Yes. All right. We're going to plant hands together by the heart. Similar to skaters, this is curtsy squat. What's different is your torso is staying upright. Yeah, so when you stand tall at center, drop your arms. And when you curtsy back, we're going to stretch our arms up. And if it's kind of a strange movement, do it small. Yeah, just a small step back. Doesn't have to be the biggest step you ever took. Slow and steady, or add a little hop. Yeah, last one on each side, clearing the slate, particularly in your hips and low back. Yeah, come to center. We've got one more sequence, stepping out wide. We haven't done the millstone in a while. So you're going to start in Skandasana. This is the side lunge movement. Shift into one knee and the other. Interlace your hands. So this is the millstone. We're grinding grain on the millstone. Shift side to side. And spine is soft movement propelled by your legs and your glutes. As you bend one knee, hands toward this side, you may like to take a big circle. So that's our full circle. As you come down, you'll come bend the knee, and then there's kind of like a reverse direction. Bend one knee, visit the other foot, and then circle the opposite way. The image for the millstone is refining, separating the precious grain from the chaff, from just the vehicle. So a pose, very spiritual intention, helping us to refine, to have clarity and discernment. Great, we're gonna slow that down into Prasarita, the wide leg forward bend. Taking some time, you may like to move the Skandasana side lunge, twist one arm up, one arm down, or be steady. Be in your center and focus your stretch. If you're feeling invertible, this is a great access to the near lumbas, Shirshasana, the unsupported headstand, tripod headstand. Ground your feet as you rise up to standing. Walk your feet toward each other. I'll offer a moment to hydrate, a moment to stand in Tadasana. Coming into your center, create the alignment of your spine where your body is at ease. The bowl shape of pelvis aligned over your footprints. The rib cage aligned over the hips. Shoulders open wide and float down the back. Neck tall, head aligned above shoulders. Little sandbags on your fingers, helping to open up the palm and the forearm muscles. Find your way to a qigong twist. Feet step just a natural stride apart. And this next sequence is focused on your gratitude and intention for yourself. So we're focusing the how the reaching out of your arms is releasing your center, connecting you to your spine, to your keen awareness. Slow that movement down, and we will be polishing your spine. Take one hand, palm up in front of you, and just have it a bit below your belly, like you're cradling the base of your spine. Yeah, visualize that. See if your spine can rest and be held. And your other hand, doesn't matter which hand you use, it's what feels natural to you. We're going to be polishing up the spine. So your upper hand is just making a gentle circle directly above your lower hand. And take that polishing movement into your spine, just, yeah, clearing each vertebra. And we're slowly going to rise up. Just take your time. Recall the gratitude you have for yourself, like a healing balm or lotion. Apply this gratitude, this intention through your spine. And we're going to take that all the way up through the base of the skull and to the crown of your head. And then the process just reverses. You're going to be tracing back down. And here is an opportunity to consider your intention for yourself. Whenever you finish this process, stand in mountain pose once again. Feel and radiate the effect of what you've done. Step feet wide. It's up to you how wide you want to be. With this next forward fold, I often choose a position of my feet I don't always do. So something to access a new stretch in your body. Reach your hands back, weave the hands together, put the weird thumb on top for a little brain switch. Stretch your heart up. We're going to take 2 breaths. Pull your knuckles down and away from your body as your chest reaches up. With that next exhale, fold forward. Keep lengthening out your back. And first half of the pose, um, we're going for a long spine, so less ragdoll and more length. Yeah, from the tailbone to the crown of the head, just pull everything really long. Second phase of the pose, release your arms and let your spine relax. And here we're taking the yes and no process, focusing first at the lower back where it meets the base of your spine. And we're going to shake no and nod yes. Yeah, so just moving through your spine incrementally. Yes and no, creating movement, articulating your spine. With feet and hands, find a connection to the earth, how the presence and support of the earth supports your intention for yourself. Slowly come to the mat. Have a seat. A moment to pause and breathe. Let yourself open up internally to receive the benefits of your practice. Turn to table pose and lower down to lie on your tummy. Come up into the Sphinx, up on your forearms. And Sphinx can be like done in different variations where your elbows might walk more forward or more underneath your shoulder to create a different angle in your spine. Ground your elbows, lift the chest forward and open your throat. Open and close your jaw. Drop chin toward chest and roll toward your left shoulder and up. Getting stretch for right side of neck. As you breathe, invitation to open and close your jaw. Nod and lower your chin. Lower chin toward chest and approach the other side. Bring chin toward right shoulder and lift up. Yeah, just finding that left front neck stretch. Jaw may open and close. Chin may raise and lower to help you pinpoint your stretch. Release, lower your chin, widen your elbows, and relax all the way on your chest. Hands are a pillow to support your head. If your low back feels tight, press back to child's pose instead. We'll be doing one more back bend from this belly down position. Dhanurasana, the bow. Belly on the mat, bend your knees, hands reach back for the ankles. Lift up through the ball of the big toe as you push feet to hands. Pull hands on feet and string the bow. Appreciating the action of the bow, building tension to help you create force and direction toward your goals. Stay up as long as you'd like, and we will resolve to child's pose when you're ready. Inviting arms to thread back if that feels good on your body. Knees may be a bit closer together so your arms can drape around the sides of your legs. Couple more breaths. Release the inside of your spine on the pillow of your breath. No rush for this next transition through table to downward dog. And hooray, it's time for pigeon. Let's start with your left leg. Reach it up for three-legged dog. Linger here. Open your belly, turning belly toward the left. Top leg might bend and straighten or circling your knee. Unshrug your shoulders. Come forward to pigeon when you're ready. So left knee comes down, kind of a cross-legged position for the front leg. I'll often tuck the back toes, so I'm resting more above the back kneecap than under it. Make sure that's comfortable and the quads are stretching well. Always option to use yoga blanket to pad under one hip or the other. Sometimes that will really hit the spot and give you the balance you need to stretch. Stay upright as long as you'd like. Proud chest, proud pigeon. And come down to rest on your elbows. Arms may also stretch out long if you'd like. As you come down toward the earth, turn inward, planting these seeds of gratitude. Rise slowly, carefully, plant hands, and lift up to down dog. One more three-legged dog with the left leg up and back. Lower left foot and raise right leg, three-legged dog. Some time to explore. Turn belly open toward the right. Knee movement, quad opening. Sweep right knee forward to create your pigeon pose. Knee comfort is crucial in pigeon. Your feet can always be adjusted to support your knees, especially front knee. We want to avoid torquing that knee, avoid pressure in the side or center of the knee. After a moment in the proud pigeon, sleeping pigeon, lower down. Plant seeds of intention in your heart, in your energy field, and in the earth. Rise up slowly, up and back, three-legged dog. One more extension, right leg back, opening that hip. Tap knees to earth and have a seat. Extend legs forward, sitting about in the center of your mat. As we're cooling down, I'm offering forward bend in multiple dimensions. So a lot of you guys have done this with me before. So we have seated forward fold, or flip it around for a plow pose. And with plow and all the shoulder standing poses, I suggest to really get your shoulder blades underneath you. The goal is to bear weight more on your shoulders than your head. Yeah. You get to decide when it's time to lay all the way down on your back. As you approach Shavasana, there is opportunity for extra stretching. If you feel the need to take something else to release your body. take up space in your pose. Relax the skin on your head. Scan slowly down your body to release the cheeks and the jaw. Soften neck and chest muscles. Swallow and feel a wave of release down your throat, down through the belly organs, relaxing your insides. Spine long and spacious. Soften the hips, the hip crease where the upper thigh meets the pelvis. Relax your glutes and your hamstrings. Soften all the way down your legs, around the knees and shins. Release down the shoulders and arms. Release your mind. Release concepts. Release your intention. Allow yourself to relax at the core of your being and let go. breathe a bit deeper. Stretch out hands and feet. Stretch your face, your eyebrows, and your jaw. Roll to your side and come up slowly to sitting. With hands together by your heart, take a moment with your gratitude and your intention, whether you like to recall the details you've planted through this practice or simply be in the energy of gratitude and intention. Blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for being here. Great to practice with you. Thank you for being part of my life. Namaste.